Welcome to Caps Off on BT Sport. Looking back at the 2019 regular season, best moments on the field and off. And in Wrigleyville, this feels recent because it is in September. That dancing fan in a competitive game, no less. The cap is still balancing on his forehead. Ta-da! Maybe the most impressive moment in the stands all year, and his was a little more impressive.
I did it too.
Than yours.
I did.
Yeah,
look.
while the video was on screen, you had without the hand, I'm sure. Phil Murphy, Mark Donaldson, welcome into Caps Off, looking at the best moments across all of baseball in 2019. Mark, what was your favorite?
You may guess by the attire. I've got the tartan lid,
Yep.
and I've got the San Diego Padres and the name on the back. Scottish Appreciation Night at the Padres. It's a themed evening. They'll be doing lots of different nationalities, and it was just great. Pipes and drums of Scott made me feel home, even though I was so far away. What was yours?
Here's the thing. I'm half Italian, actually eligible for Italian citizenship for what it's worth. There was an Italian appreciation night.
You're careful when you say citizenship with too many because you can get
could get in trouble. But they did have an Italian appreciation night there.
Yes.
I wasn't invited, but my favorite moment of the regular season, the home run derby.
Oh, who won?
Record homers. It was a great scene. The ball flying out of the yard. Vlad Jr. stole the night, but the winner of the New York Mets, the new franchise record holder for home runs, Mr. Pete Alonso. My moment of the season, the derby from Progressive Field in Cleveland. So clearly I was hyped when Pete Alonso won the home run derby and I was there to witness it. I was just as hyped when they told me before the season I'd be sampling ballpark food around all of baseball and step up to the dish.
I think I've done like 2 or 3, including some ridiculous helmet full of nachos. And
Dodger
they
Stadium.
said it was like 1,700 calories. It wasn't. It was like 5,000. I need a new graphic, okay? We've got Step Up to the Dish starring Phil Murphy, because I've just been a bit part player. It's been all about him and his free food this year.
So something I learned in my time in Atlanta, the Braves do a lot of things right, but among all of them, maybe top of the list, is food, the Dagwood grilled cheese. It's a triple-decker.
These are 2 of the newer items we're serving this season at St. Archer Brewing Company. We have our house-made pretzel.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, with pimento cheese sauce, mustard, and a house-made nacho cheese.
Mark, did you know Miller Park's the only stadium in baseball at which sausage outsells hot dog? They have a number of different varieties, including this one, the cheddar beer bratwurst.
Every time we do this segment, I always have this as my cheat day. This is phenomenal. It's really, really good. Let's forget the calories.
Yeah. We have a churro covered in cinnamon and sugar stuffed inside of a Long John donut. You have vanilla yogurt in there with whipped cream, caramel, and chocolate sauce. This is a beauty. You probably should bring a friend to share this. A lot of ingredients here. Fresh corn tortillas, pico de gallo, white cheddar cheese, crumbled cojita cheese. I see some pickled jalapeno peppers. Oh, this is a good bite.
Well, what is it? Look, there's cheese, there's pico de gallo, there's tomato just to make it look healthy. I need like 50 forks to eat it. Keep your Sissick fries, Murphy.
I give you the slider dog from Progressive Field. It's an all-beef hot dog topped with pimento mac and cheese, bacon, and as you can see, Fruit Loops.
You got some grasshoppers there, Mark. Phil.
Oh, thank you, Joey. So nice to meet you.
It doesn't taste like a bug. It's fine. I would
It's not fine.
I would not order a pile of these, but it's fine.
How can you say it's fine? Why are we eating this?
Good, high protein, I guess.
High protein. So they allowed me to eat at the Mets. They allowed me to eat at the Dodgers. My favorite, though, was Phil's barbecue at Petco, not yours, at Petco Park in San Diego. Smoked for over 2 weeks. It was sensational.
Wow.
Of the 586 free meals you've had this year for Step Up to the Dish, what was your favorite?
I know right away, the churro dog from Arizona.
Oh.
The Long John donut with the churro in there, vanilla ice cream on top, 2 different flavors of toppings and fudge. It was exquisite.
That
The
was-
dessert, naturally.
Yeah, that was the one time I really was jealous. Your worst thing, by the way, was it the Rocky Mountain Oysters?
No, those were fine. The slider dog from Cleveland, just too much going on there and better options at the ballpark.
Can I be you here? That was quite a thing. This is what a thing.
Yes, it is what a thing.
What do you think?
Off the beaten path
How's the
moments,
accent?
the best of the year. It wasn't bad.
Slider to strike him out. 10 on the night. 88th time with 10 strikeouts.
Thank you.
Yes, that is Derek Dietrich. You gotta love that guy. No doubt about it. I mean to tell you.
Let's go, Mets, for the rally. But here's the thing. Here's why you never trust a Scott, because you were my tattoo artist. And that was the first one you did.
To the ceremonial first pitch, which I can't decide whether that's the worst first pitch in baseball history or the best pitch, first pitch in baseball history.
That's hysterical.
I'll make an admission going into the what a thing. I don't know why I pretended I was like Yogi Bear or something like, hey, boo-boo. Now, favourite moments of the year. It's not my attempt at an American accent. We all sound like we're from the South, the Brits that do American accents. I have to say, the best trip for me out of the two that I got when I wasn't sampling food, London was absolutely outstanding. The hospitality, meeting everyone involved as well. But it was the day when I hit the home run 485 feet at London Stadium. Do you remember that?
That slips my memory. You hit a virtual reality home run. It took you 6 tries to make contact when we were actually in batting practice.
I know we've gone from Yogi Bear to this, but there's another children's cartoon. Those pesky kids, they caught the ball when I hit it. There was a guy who was right up the back, a 13-year-old kid, 485 feet away, who kind of caught it. It's maybe been like lost a little bit in
little
memory.
Fuzzy.
Yeah, what was your favourite thing of the year?
Mine was in London, and it wasn't a moment that was broadcast on the show, but hearing God Save the Queen by 60,000 people getting ready to watch Yankees Red Sox gave me chills. It's something I'll never forget. So being on that scene, hearing that, and just surveying it and taking it all in, my favorite moment of the year on Caps Off.
I got chills. They're multiplying.
And you give me a hard time about shoehorning song lyrics into the show.
I got 2 references to Scooby-Doo in there. Come on, that's pretty impressive.
Not bad. Mark, as part of this show, we had the opportunity to put some caps on.
We did.
All on Caps Off. What was your favorite of the year?
I mentioned earlier about the Scottish Appreciation Night at San Diego. Now, everyone who went there, up to I think 5,000 or 10,000, was given one of these caps along with their match ticket. So the SD logo for San Diego is in tartan. You have the Scotland flag and also the thistle as well with some tartan underneath. So that is my favourite. What about your one? What are you going for?
I went to Tampa Bay earlier this season and saw the Rays president, talk to him about the experience there at the stadium. And he recommended to me I pick up the old Tampa Bay Devil Rays hat and logo. And I actually sampled this a lot on my way into work, except I wear it like so.
Why do you do that?
Because it's a flat brim cap, and I just look goofy when I wear flat brim caps.
You look like 12 years old when you wear it backwards, like you should be delivering newspapers, though. Come on. You look like your head's the size of mine when you wear it.
Hey, listen, this is a cool cap, and that's why it's disappeared from producer Ben's desk, is because it's at my house.
Who wins, your one or the San Diego tartan one?
Yours has a little more depth of meaning, and I might put in a word to San Diego to see if I can get the Italian appreciation one.
Oh, you can't have that either. No, you've got to pay for something for a change.
Here are the best images of 2019.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, it's a new day. The sun's coming up.
Time to end the game!
What a way to start 2019.
Move it, grind it, let that paper flow.
He makes a tremendous catch!
Come on! That's unbelievable!
The Yelly Belly Show starts right here.
Best player in the National League right now.
Sometimes people talk trash.
If you don't want me to watch the ball, you can go get it out of the ocean.
So frustrated, I hate it, I refuse to break, I keep high hopes.
I've never seen this many good young players.
He's the best player in the game. He has been for a long time.
I'm going to remember that for the rest of my life.
Anybody who thinks baseball truly isn't a family has never been involved in baseball.
Lost a teammate, lost a friend, a brother. Skaggs was an unbelievable person.
We know we got an angel watching over us now.
I'm flying, I'm trying, I refuse to break. I keep high hopes, I won't let go, I won't let go. You can knock me out, you can knock me out.
This is the most amazing moment I've ever seen.
It's partly Skagsy's no-hitter.
He did it! No-hitter! Verlander, his third career no-hitter.
Knock me out, you can hold me down, you can hold me down. I'm a
The Astros are completely back. This team has turned into a juggernaut.
The most prolific home run hitting team in baseball history.
This has been a miraculous ride.
The one thing that struck me about doing Caps Off this year is how quickly the season has gone. It just seems like yesterday I was lucky enough to be at spring training in Arizona, and you were lucky enough to be down in Florida at spring training. Where have the months gone?
162 regular season games flew by. Now in the teeth of the postseason, the most dramatic baseball we have to muster on the road to the World Series. Thank you for enjoying Caps Off with us and welcoming Mark and I into your homes. He's Mark Donaldson. I'm Phil Murphy. Thank you again for watching Caps Off this season.